I believe the recording has started. So, hey everyone, Kiddo3, and welcome to a new little thing that I decided to try out. Death Road to Canada. Prepare yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. So, for the start, we have Totally Not Me, and let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go without a buddy. So, for those of you who don't know what this is, get ready. I think I'll go short trip to heck because I don't want this to be too long. Anyway, let's go. I heard, blah blah blah. Joseph hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free from the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around in Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. To start the journey, Joseph needs to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to order as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. So, if you haven't noticed already, this is kind of like, Oregon Trail? I think that's the name of it. The Oregon Trail. Or at least when you're in the car. So basically, for the first area, just pick one. I usually pick the Walmart and see what happens. Just pick whatever I guess you feel like picking. So, here are my stats. Shooting is average, composure is max, which is... I can see that. Morale is just above average. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is the main gameplay, which, by the way, the weapon I'm using right now sucks, but basically, kill zombies, get some supplies and crap. Not gonna explain all this, well, I might as well. So, the stats that would actually be used for when you're in the field like this, they're not, I don't actually know what they are right now, except for one, which is shooting. All the ones on the left, all the ones on the very, very left are, you know what I mean, but those are your offensive stats for when you're in the field and beating the crap out of zombies. I don't know what my strength is, and I don't know what my fitness is, but my shooting is average, so I guess that's a thing. But strength, basically, that determines how many, like, it determines how heavy, like, it determines, if I can actually word this correctly, like, how I'm picking up shopping cart right here. The higher your strength, the more you can pick up, like the heavier objects you can actually pick up. But it also, I think, determines how much damage you do to zombies when you hit them. As for fitness, it determines how many times you can just sit there and wail on a zombie. You know, like how many times you can press X or whatever button you use to attack until you start to get tired. That's all that is. But certain weapons also tire you out more quickly than others, and they have, like, basically different weapons have different stats. Some are really powerful, but, like, take up a lot of your fitness. Like, they tire you out quickly, like the crowbar. Others are really easy to use. They don't really tire you out very quickly, but they don't do a lot of damage. Then you have guns, which I actually skipped one, but Basically, don't use them if you don't have to. They create a lot of noise, attracting a lot of zombies to you, and you don't want that happening. But right here, you have a shotgun that does a lot of damage to zombies. Only problem is it's the loudest out of all the guns you can get. So be careful when you use it. And there's nothing over here. But let's see. I would like to get a different weapon because honestly the crowbar is pretty crappy. Especially with the rolls I usually have for my character. Like, usually my strength and fitness are pretty bad. Like they're average or just below average. Possibly, they're usually at most average. Which is not a good thing. See if I can get a bone to pop out of one of these. And of course not. I don't know if I visited everything yet. Gonna check one last time. Sorry if I'm just being here a while, like much longer than I should, but want to make sure I have everything. Because it's the first area. You need to start out good. If you can. It looks like that's it. But as you can see, as I was hitting all those zombies, a lot more of them got way more aggressive than they normally would be. So the game kind of penalizes you for attacking too many zombies when you don't need to. So usually the best idea is just to kind of kill zombies when you have to, in runs like that. There are game modes later that you literally just have to try and survive the best you can against hordes of zombies for a certain amount of time. Which is the main difficulty point in the game, but anyway. Bandit watch. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of bandits lately. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? Gee, I wonder who. Really? That has never happened. Like, I have never seen that low loyalty on my character, ever. Holy crap. And I love how he's disloyal to himself. Or I'm disloyal to myself. Logic. Just meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled up bodybuilder who is too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Joseph wonders what this was all about. Maybe we should just pass the next town. Bad idea. Oh boy. Actually, give me a sec. Sorry about that. Just had to go do something real quick. Probably heard stuff in the background, but whatever. Does not matter. Let's continue. So in the distance, Joseph spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, he has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. Zombie forecast is swarm size. Mild, aggression, calm, current time, noon. Yeah, the swarm size, that basically tells you how many zombies there will, like generally how many zombies there will be. Or how many will spawn. The aggression, basically how aggressive they'll be, like, basically, the higher the aggression, the more likely they are to go out of their way to try and kill you. And if the aggression is calm, chances are they won't unless you attack them. And again, that's just initially. So the aggression can rise as you start killing zombies. As for current time, generally you want to avoid being out at night, because more zombies spawn and they get a little more aggressive. But anyway, from the distance, Joseph sees something of interest. So I can go to a pharmacy or the office building. Pharmacies usually have a lot of medical, which haven't gone over that yet. So basically, medical is for healing you when you take damage. That's all there is to it. As for the office building, sometimes there's a safe there, which you have a choice of 4 items that you can get from saves. But I think I'll go for the pharmacy, to be honest, because office buildings usually also have a lot of zombies, and I feel like I need to pick up a bit of medical, since I just have none right now. And I was about to say, the pharmacy's right there. But nope. There's just a zombie hanging out right there. And there's literally nothing here, so just gonna close the doors, hope that they don't try to go after me. Just kill them. Because why not? And nothing. This is not a very successful loop so far. Oh boy. That's gonna rile them up. And there's nothing in there. And there's nothing. There was nothing in this entire building. Jeez. Aggressive zombies. Aggressive zombies. Might as well kill them off because I feel like it. Do not want those guys getting more aggressive, so just kill them off right there. Nope, they're already riled up. Damn it. Okay. That was not a whole lot of medical, but I should have expected that, since pharmacies usually don't have a lot of medical anyway. Some pharmacies will have literally no medical. You can get RNG screwed there. Because yes, this is entirely based on RNG. Like what you get for the buildings and such. Entirely RNG. So, got some bullets. They'll be useful later if I get more than just a shotgun. Because yes, certain different bullets go to different weapons. And there are 3 different types of weapons in, or different bullets go to different weapons. Different bullets go to different guns. There are 3 types of guns in this game. Rifles, shotguns, and pistols. Well, more like firearm, you know what I'm trying to say. But right now, all we have for that is a shotgun and only 10 bullets. Or only 10 shells. It's kinda dumb, but whatever. This wouldn't have happened if we kept Obama out of the White House. Yes, this game has a lot of Obama jokes. Yes, this is 2018. Yes, this game is still being updated. Joseph sets up camp in the safest spot they could find around. An abandoned mini golf park. Joseph eats a decent meal. In the morning, he finds a golf ball and putter while searching the area. Decides to play a quick game and get some exercise. So fitness increases and morale increases. Events like these are generally what's going to up your stats. So yeah. What we need is a lot of chainsaws. Joseph finds a gas station far off in the middle of the road, far off the main road. Someone has looted the store, and there's no zombies in sight. The gas pumps are old and don't seem to be functioning. Just looking at Discord. So, can leave the pumps alone. I can crawl into the tank, or I could attempt to fix the pumps, which is what I'm going to do because I believe, since I am a engineer, I have high mechanical. He tries, but gets nowhere with them. Damn it! Of course, the one time I actually do that. Mechanical is revealed to be just below average. Wasn't the apocalypse supposed to be rad cars, leather, and way less waiting? Oh, this is a trading camp. I'm not gonna read the text because basically it's the same every time. And honestly, all you need to know is it's a trading camp. So, look around. Anyone who tries to take your weapons and give you food for them is usually not worth your time, because usually they'll try to sell you cheap stuff, or they'll try to give you like no food for really good items. It's dumb. Oh, I've actually never seen this type of camp before, and I'm not even on like a rare characters mode or anything. I shall sing you all the songs you like. All I requireth is 5 food. So I can recruit a bard. Christopher is tired of being stuck in this camp. He claims to be a great shot. And that's another 5 food. I have 8 food right now. For you. I'm getting tired of all this LARPing. I can sell you my armor. I don't have the helmet, so you won't be fully protected. You'll still be able to take much more damage than before. Just 40 food. Can I just point out, 40 food is not something you will normally have, especially this early in the game. Sup, Thien? Ideal light armaments for the night on a budget. So I can buy a spare gauntlet or a dagger. Sup, though? My armaments are neither too heavy or too light. They're just right. You can't afford anything from him. Nice. I only sell the heaviest armaments. I only selleth the heaviest armaments, if thou havest the coin and metal. The Knight offers a special deal if you can buy the Mega Knight Blade. Free nightly strength training session. The Knight scoffs at your lack of food. But yeah, it looks like I can't really get much, so I don't think I have enough food for another person, so I'll just get a dagger. I have a ton of these. Buy them as souvenirs for the whole family. As for the gauntlet, I don't know what that does. Should I? Fuck it, let's experiment. But gauntlet, I lost the other one of this pair. If you punch a zombie with this, they'll usually go flying. So it's a weapon. I'm probably gonna lose, like... Oh boy. Yeah, no. I can't actually take another member right now. I don't have the food. If you ignore the zombies, it's just like a regular old road trip. Oh boy. So, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a siege. Basically, you have to survive for however long it says, which is not in real time. Basically, just run around, kill as many zombies as possible while you're defending, I guess. Generally, you don't want to, Generally, you don't want to get stuck in a corner, just keep moving. So, just get a zombie point, which doesn't normally happen, but get a lot of stuff in here. Got a chainsaw. But... oh boy, took damage. And to explain how much damage you can take, basically, normally you have 3 health. You take 3 hits and you're dead. When you start seeing like the question marks and the exclamation marks appear above your head, that means that a zombie's got you in your grasp and he's about to bite you. So get the hell out of dodge immediately if you can, or like me, you're just gonna suck. Siege is over. Oh boy. I am in a corner. Not a good place to be. Nope. Okay. Probably should have taken the shotgun out sooner, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not going immediately because I want to get loot. Oh boy. The dagger was worth it, definitely. There's a chainsaw over here. Can I... No, not worth it. Goodbye. Or, not goodbye. Now. Okay, there we go. Let's hit the road. Got 6 food. We have food back, and got... we now have 4 medical, so I'll be able to heal myself a little bit. Probably gonna take all my medical healing once. Yep. Joseph feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. He feels like he's getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the survivor. So basically, every time you complete a siege, you can choose one of 4 rewards. These are also randomly generated, but I believe morale and random skill gain is almost 100%. Same with morale and 1 health healed, if I think your character or one of your characters is at, like, if one of your characters is hurt. Then you have just the standard, all characters get one stat up, but usually I go with morale and random skill gain because why not? It's pretty good. 1 health healed, I don't feel like doing that because it's not going to give me any skills. But let's go. Got a shooting increase. Got a morale increase, of course. Oh, that's pretty good. Wonder if we can keep one as a pet. Just goes against this judgment and camps in a city apartment because there are no zombies around. When he wakes up, the building is on fire. All I'm gonna say for these events, only press run out now if you think that none of your characters have good composure, attitude, or wits, because otherwise you will most definitely lose supplies. So for me, I have good composure, so plan on escape, and I got hurt because my wits are crap. I got away and eat a decent meal, but I am now at 1 health, and that's not a good thing. Looks like my car is starting to break down too. Oh! So, anything in gray like that is usually going to be a siege or a huge swarm of zombies that you really don't want to deal with. Anything flashing like this can be a siege, which usually it's a special siege, or just generally the flashing things are special events, or they're just really hard events that pop up. As for ominous labs, I have never seen that and might as well go for it. Joseph drives past an office complex. The sign says Omni Biocorp Labs, which sounds way too evil to be a real company. Your zombie forecast is swarm size thick. Aggression irritated. Current time late afternoon. Investigate office. I'm really not feeling the gauntlet. I'll go with the golf club, see what happens. Golf clubs are generally good weapons. If you see one, you want to pick it up, usually. Oh boy. I might have to pull out the gun. Oh boy. Yeah, there's like a very low chance of me actually surviving this. Especially since I am now tired. Come on. Oh boy. There's a key. Okay. That means there's a vault in here. Somewhere. Big fancy key, looks like it'll unlock and safe. So, apparently this cleaves enemies, which basically just means that it can hit multiple enemies. Rather zombies, I keep saying enemies. Because, why not? Very dangerous spot. And I just feel like killing all the zombies because might as well get some of them off my back. And the door's open. Great. No. Okay. Oh boy. Trying to kill some of these guys so I don't have to deal with a huge horde when I'm trying to get out of here. Then again, some of these guys are going to despawn anyway. Oh boy. Making things more difficult, so that I'm at 1 health. Okay, among some now useless papers, it had I want that so bad because night swords are so freaking good. I'll go for it. So this is gonna appear there because my inventory is full. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the golf club. I mean, night swords, you need generally good fitness and strength to use it. But when you can use it, it's pretty damn good. That's a thing that happened. But yeah, this is kind of a thing that happens a lot in Death Road to Canada. Usually you die before you get to Canada. So yeah. But you know what? That was pretty good, I think. So just get some stuff, I guess, and end it off here. Let's see. I think a big bruiser, why not? So that's just about it. So I guess I'll just do my thing now. But anyway, guess that's about it for now. So see ya.